Hey D-Gens, welcome back. I'm Inoki Noel, and today we're watching more One Piece. And holy, just learning more about hockey, watching Luffy, honestly, not even watching Luffy, but realizing how scary Luffy is for other people too is such a crazy whiplash moment that happens occasionally while I'm watching One Piece. Just watching him go absolute berserker mode or have these moments where he doesn't even realize what he's doing or what kind of power he holds is just so refreshing and mind-blowing at the same time, and truly a horror. But I really hope that this levels Boa, and I almost wonder if this is a tactical move for Kuma. Like, he knows Luffy's lineage, right? He knows who he's related to. Kuma felt like he was going against the Navy when he sent him here. All of this, I keep thinking about Kuma and why he is sent here, and to be sent to another place with another warlord that hates the world government leads me to even more questions on the gray area about Kuma. Also, where I'm questioning everybody else went and where they ran off to, or flew off to, I should say. This might be a really good wake-up call for Boa, because I mean, frankly, like, I really want to like her. I want to know more about her past, her hate for the world government, and so on. The fact that she doesn't even want to fight with them when called in, even if it means protecting the place that she's the empress of. I just have so many fucking questions, and the only way to get them answered is by pressing play. But I truly hope that Luffy is able to level with her and not necessarily expose her, have maybe a nice private conversation and have an eye-opening moment, because I think Boa can relate to Nico Robin very well. In a sense, they kind of give the same guarded energy, you know. Goddamn, but Oda, you fucking caught me, bro. I fell for her shit real fast too, and her beauty. Like, whatever, boss ass bitch. What the fuck is wrong with me? Holy, that was a reality check for even me. That is the beauty of One Piece. I hope that when people watch One Piece, they recognize some bad aspects of themselves and maybe reflect on it. I am gonna try not to cry when I talk about this. And sorry if this is a little side babble. Y'all can skip onto the reaction if you want to watch. But anime truly made me the person I am today. Like, I grew up on Naruto, and I know, like, a lot of One Piece fans will hate on Naruto, yada, 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 but, like, I respectively, like, the big three are the big three for a reason. I will eventually watch Bleach. I wouldn't be the person I am today without Naruto, or even other animes like Full Metal Alchemist, and so on, and which is due for a rewatch. I haven't watched that in my adult life yet. I need to watch Full Metal Alchemist. I really want to put that on this channel, too. The fact that I'm still learning and realizing and, like, just opening up little aspects of my life and kind of reflecting on it is just so nostalgic and comforting in a way. I think everybody can continue to learn and better themselves throughout life, and just, like, I'm so inspired by Luffy's determination and how he works hard. I've never not worked hard, but sometimes I'm really hard on myself, and I get stuck in these spirals. But Luffy is just so lighthearted and free, and he just keeps running no matter what. He keeps trying, he keeps reaching, even when like any other person, any sane person would be so distraught right now. It's beyond me. It's so inspiring. I love anime. I just had to have a I love anime moment with y'all, and I love One Piece. Let's go ahead and hit that play button. Let's keep her going. But before we start today's reaction, if you guys want to watch bonus content, check out my Patreon. If you like the edited down version, check out my YouTube members. Both of those places get content well in advance before anybody else does. But if you want to keep watching for free, then do so. Just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, maybe even check out some of my social media or even my vlog channel. All of those things are free and help keep the channel going so I can keep watching anime with you. All right, let's get to the episode. I wonder if this is where the real battle begins. Oh, we go in second gear, gear 2. I'd almost argue the Conqueror Haki is your full power, but that's okay. We can hit it with the gear second. Dude, they're so intrigued, yet a little unnerved, respectfully, as they should be. Boa's locked the fuck in this. Okay. Oh shit. Bro, I low-key kind of forgot how fast he was. I'm not gonna lie. I blinked and he truly was not there anymore. Dude, they just cannot keep up with him, bro. Reading every move before he does it. Is that also that's a Haki then? Can she continuously use Haki? Is that something you can just, like, do no matter what when you get to a point? The fact that he found like an around about way to like go against her too is kind of crazy. Damn, that easy? Get out of here. I wonder if they still will. Oh. Oh, bro, caught her off guard. Caught her off guard with the fucking bazooka. No shot. She's still good, though. Is she going to stand back up? Are they scared of her, too? I almost wonder if her sisters are just as disposable as everybody else is to her, which would be a very telling part of her character. Like the way that she treats other people and instantly turns people to stone for disobeying the rules. I mean, that's a telling part of her character in that, but these are her sisters. So it'll be really interesting to see how she treats them, even though that they're losing right now. They seem absolutely terrified of her, too. Girl, what? Did she just set herself on fire? Okay, second wind. Here we go. Is it happening? It's happening. Dude, everybody's in absolute disbelief right now. Let's fucking go, Luffy. Oh, yes! Damn. Do not her setting her sister on fire, bro. That's crazy. That's some Luffy ass shit. The victory pose is so funny. Dude, is she gonna fall in? Oh, okay. Whew. Dude, now what? Boa has like this air to her where she's like, I won't lift a finger to do anything because everybody else can. She is obviously more than capable. I mean, she turned all those men to stone like it was nothing, and to make her own statement in person, which I think was a huge statement for her, rolling up in person to talk to a man. I think it was a big statement for her. So it's going to be really interesting to see if she steps up to the plate and tries to carry out this death sentence, you know, or if she's going to hear Luffy out here. Such an interesting dynamic. Oh no, her back. What is that? Did he cover her back? No shot. Oh, Luffy. Dude, they're in awe because he's covering her back. Oh, Luffy, dude, I swear to God, you are not smart. You were dumber than a box of fucking rocks, but your emotional intelligence, after seeing how Boa, oh my God, after seeing how Boa reacted to what's on her back, and to be able to pick that up and see the same thing on her sister and then go to cover that up, I don't even know what it is. I could barely see it through the smoke. It's nothing I recognize right off the bat, but Jesus fucking Christ, Luffy, that is so huge. And if this sentiment does not go far, it is not worth working with these women by any means. The fact that they even sent him to death and he is helping them. Oh, Luffy. She can't dismiss that. They're not eyes, it's a symbol. It's a tattoo of some sort. And why do they have so much shame and a mark on their back is beyond me, but that makes me think of it's, especially after learning about like the slave trade in the universe and how severe that is, or how like fishmen or merfolk are looked at, I almost wonder if it's a branded of being like a slave of some sort. I don't know if the overarching of that sentiment last season is going to bleed over here, but I just almost wonder if it's like some sort of branding or being like merchandise of some sort, you know, like it just, because they're not eyes. It's a lie that they told everybody to protect them. I just, Jesus Christ, Luffy, I love, that's my fucking main character, bro. I am not a main character person. I don't really like main characters that much, but goddamn, Luffy truly has my heart. And for the longest time, I was like, there's no way. I don't understand it. I don't get it. How can somebody that doesn't have any internal dialogue become like my favorite? And it's truly due to his actions. It's truly due to his actions. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what is the lore here? What are these marks? Is she crying? Oh. Dude, this is what I'm fucking talking about, bro. What is the lore here? What is happening? Her confession. Damn. He is so ready to keep fighting for these girls no matter what the cost is. What if she can't, though? She won't, will she? She won't do it. Oh, shit. That's fucking crazy. Is she testing him right now? I'm trying to think. I don't know. I think what would Luffy choose? I think, see, this is the fun part for me. I love pausing and like treating it like a guessing game, trying to like see how well I know my main character, bro. I think he's gonna choose, this is a really hard decision because I mean, he's very much a one-tracked mind kid. Like he picks something and he runs with it and he goes for it. And that's been like the Pirate King, and his friends are very important. However, I think he also puts into mind on what his friends would want. And I think it would be saving these girls. I think he's gonna choose these girls. Oh my god, the way he's so grateful. Oh my god, the way he's so grateful. The way he bowed and said thank you. Zero hesitation. The fact that he could have wiped out everybody, the fact that he could have fought and got what he could have got both things, the fact that he didn't hesitate, the fact that he didn't second guess anything, the fact that he just immediately was like, thank you for helping them. The fact that he bowed down and said thank you instead of using his fists, which we know he wouldn't do that. But like, holy shit, from thinking all the way back to Alabasta where Vivi taught him shit like this. This is like the character growth that is like unspoken of, that I feel like a lot of people don't highlight about Luffy. But the fact that Luffy back then would have fought tooth and nail for whatever the fuck he wanted. But the fact that he learned that from Vivi, and it has taken him all the way up until this point and learning, oh my Jesus. Oh, good writing. Incredible writing. Oh. Wait, did they not even realize they turned to stone? Whoa, that's crazy. Dude, they're so curious. They're like, there's no way that she doesn't turn him into stone, right? He thinks he's gonna get dinner. Aww. Wait, is it that serious? Wait, is it that so serious? Like, is it something that they would know? Is it something that those girls would know? I have a feeling that's not food. Girl, why'd you take your clothes off? Girl, what the fuck is going on? What is she doing? Oh, she's so nervous. She's scared. Is she trying to show him? I don't think I've seen this mark before. I don't think I recall it. Maybe I'm just like gaslighting myself like, "Oh, I've seen this before at some point," but I can't recall. I don't think so. He's thinking real hard. Dude, they're so scared. Oh, that's true. Oh my fucking god, bro. Damn. I'm so interested about her past position and why she's no longer the empress. And does she know about this mark, or is she just rolling up, just confessing? It's really interesting that she keeps pressuring her to be a warlord and to aid or ask for maybe Luffy's help or something. I don't know. Dude, she's had her guard up this entire time. Dude, I see Buggy on the back of the newspaper. Holy shit. Dude, they're so flabbergasted. That's so crazy. They are in awe that he has done all this. They are underestimating him by far. They are realizing how much they underestimated him and like what he's capable of doing. And the sheer fact that he has fought or punched or laid hands on a celestial dragon is just unfathomable for them. I'm still really interested to see what this mark is and why they're so ashamed of it. Are they a part of a past pirate crew that like they're not happy with? Is it some sort of like government branding of a sort? Is it some sort of slave branding? Is it I'm so curious on this mark. Dude, he stands on business too. I respect it. Oh, is she gonna cry? Oh. Oh, but what happened to you? What happened to you? Oh. A hoof of wait. So what? Wait, what? It's a crest of a celestial dragon? Oh my god, it is a slave mark. Wait, then how did she get out of her situation? Oh. Oh. I don't even want to know. Oh my god, she was a kid. Oh. You can only imagine what would happen to a woman, especially when one is so beautiful. And to be the older sister in that situation is not it. Oh my god, the fact that Luffy's like, please, you do not have to relive this for me. You do not have to. The fact that he is still thinking about them. Barehanded. What the fuck? Who? Fisher Tiger. Hold on, I feel like I have to write his name down. The fact that a fisherman came in and tried to defy them is incredible. Holy shit. Put respect on his name. Wow. I bet they watched so many people die. Sun pirates. Oh. Oh. Mm. Oh, wait, no, the fact that they re-symboled and the fact that, like, who's to say if you are or not, the fact that there's ambiguity there is incredible. Just in the sheer fact that they did that. Because that makes sense with Arlong's group. Holy. Oh, these poor girls. I don't believe that though. Oh, oh. Holy shit, dude. I'm just like. Bro, this girl needs a hug. She has so much weight on her back. No wonder she's so fucking afraid to go and fight. Are you kidding me? Being in front of like and working for people that like protect that these celestial dragons. Like I want to do nothing but cry now, but I'm gonna be so for real with you. I feel so sick to my stomach on the implications of all of this shit. Like shit is making me fucking nauseous. This poor woman and her sisters, and like just the fact that she's like, she was the big sister too in this situation and has had to pull this shit all together, has had to act so merciless around all kinds of shit. And just like she does not want to disrupt the peace by any fucking means, even if it means like sacrificing other people. Holy fuck. I fucking knew there was some shit like this. That's exactly the fact that it's so horrifying for her to be at somebody's mercy. It's so horrifying to not be the strongest person in the room. Is so unnerving for her because that in itself, it has so much fucking heavy trauma, especially at the degree that she has witnessed and lived. This poor woman. Girl, now is not the time for this. I mean, facts, but still. Oh, the absolutely not. Why would anybody? Oh my god, the fact that he does not see her any. Oh my god, is she blushing? Did she just fall for him? No shot. The fact that this is probably the first time nobody has looked at her differently for being a slave or having a fear of being looked at different. I bet that is such a freeing feeling for her in itself. But what the fuck, bro? Did she just fall for him? I saw her blush. This is so crazy. This is so weird. That fast. Dude, why is she stopping her tracks like that? She gonna miss him, I bet. Not him being the dinner entertainment. Look, they love it. They think he's fucking hilarious. No, goodbye. Dude, this fucking side quest is insane. Oh my god. That's crazy. Oh my god. Girl, what? What are they doing to him? Y'all, ladies, keep your hands off him. Oh my god. I love that they're still looking at him like a zoo animal. They're like, what the fuck is going on? He's just like not paying them any business, bro. $20 gold per bros charging. That's crazy. Little bro just wants to eat and sleep, I bet. Oh my god, did Margaret save him from being overrun by women? Which is a crazy sentence, by the way. The fact that so many women are all over him. Maybe not for that reason, but just the sheer fact that he's a little fucking freak and they just like want to check it out. That is so fucking funny. Shout out to Margaret, bro. Aww. What a genuine thank you. What the fuck? That's so cute. Granny Bean is awesome. Oh shit. Bro, Blackbeard's in here too. Oh, he had no idea about that. I low-key kind of forgot about that. He said, I had no fucking idea, bro. I love Luffy. $80 million. Holy. Oh no, is this where he finds out? Dude, even Luffy's freaking out about this. Dude, oh, holy shit. I might actually throw up watching him hear what is about to happen to Ace, or at least the plan to. Holy shit, dude. I'm so sick to my stomach right now. I'm so lightheaded. I don't think Luffy can handle any more awful shit at all, period. He doesn't deserve any more awful shit to happen to him. Bro is going through it right now. I know, like, he may not be acting like it or feeling it, but I know damn well he's fucking going through the ringer right now. He cannot handle this news right now appropriately. Holy shit. He's so petrified. Dude, I just know his heart fell through his stomach out his asshole right there. I just know damn well that's exactly what he felt. He probably thought there's no possible fucking way my brother got caught. Luffy. Dude, he's shaking. Oh, oh, Luffy. Dude, this is too much for him at once. This is way too much for him. Dude, 6 days! Dude, is he gonna beeline for Ace? Navy headquarters. Oh shit, we know about this. Calm belt. I saw calm belt. What can he do? Oh, holy shit, I bet he feels so fucking helpless, dude. Holy fuck. He can't even get to his crew. Dude, I know he's feeling so fucking helpless like right now. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are you even supposed to do? Like, I don't even know if Boa would even consider taking that. Like, does she even have the ability to take that route? Is that I mean, Boa has to go there anyways, right? If she wants to keep her warlord title, is this how, like, maybe they'll make a mutual understanding and decision that she's gonna smuggle Luffy in? That's the only fucking probable answer here. And even then, like, I don't even think she would want to do that. Why would she do that for him? I mean, I understand he did such an incredible thing for her, but why would she even do that for him? Like, truly. Wait, Ace's paper. Dude, it's still burning. Holy fuck. 10 times as bigger. Bro's holding onto a thread. Dude, what is this decision here? Dude, but like, it's family. Nothing gets in the way of family. Oh, Luffy, family's family, exactly. Holy fuck. Is that impel down? Is that what she was talking about? Dude, the fact, like, the sheer fact that, like, family just is everything too. Like, I understand, like, respecting your family, right? For example, he was like, Ace is on his own journey. He's doing his own thing and blah, 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 blah. But sometimes you just have to help. Sometimes you have to step in. That's what family is for. Family is there to help even if you can't ask for help. You know, like, they try to keep you in check. I'm thinking from family that has good intention, right? Like obviously, like there's some people that have really bad families, some people have really good family, but like Luffy and Ace just seemed so close, even if their meeting was so brief in Alabasta. I'm scared and I'm nervous. I can see the vision. I can see Boa taking him and her stepping up to protect the woman on this island by engaging in this war. I mean, she could probably do the bare minimum and get away with it, but this is a lot of trauma to watch her go into and face in itself, right? There's a lot of convincing, there's a lot of corners you have to cut to even make it. To even make that shit. And plus the fact that if all the warlords are gonna be there, like that's Kuma. We can't even hold a flame to. Blackbeard, a horrifying pirate with an incredibly broken fruit of darkness. Like he whipped Ace's flames away from him. His devil fruit is so vast and can do so much and is so horrifying. And on top of just like past warlords, like the odds are not looking good. The odds are not looking good, and I'm just stressed the fuck out over it. I just don't see a path where this works out at the end, and maybe this is just me dooming and horrified at the situation. Could go well, though. I don't know. The only way to know is by pressing the play button and figuring it out. That's exactly what I'm thinking. I mean, she's a warlord, right? Yeah, he's waking up the whole fucking castle. Girl, what's happening? Girl, what's going on? Shut the fuck up. No, girl, shut the fuck up. Bro, you're fucking lying. You're fucking lying. What the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Dude, literally the worst possible timing. Like, this just keeps getting worse and worse. How much, like, truly, how much worse can this get? Be honest with me. On a scale of 1 to 10, and 10 being the worst, let me know in the comments, just on number value, no extra comments needed. Tell me how much worse could this possibly fucking get? Luffy, you need to listen right now. Shouldn't even eat, bro. Wait, why is she freaking out? What's going on? Of course, what? Girl, what? Started speaking. What the fuck's wrong? Girl, what? No way she's being this fucking blunt. No, you're lying. Girl, what? Left the country and survived? She stood up so fucking fast for him. That's crazy. And if she is that sick, that is 10 times crazier. Girl, what is it? Dude, she's flabbergasted. What the fuck is the illness? No, wait, no, wait. Does she have a crush on him? You're lying. You're fucking lying. You're messing with me, bro. You're messing with me. Does she have a crush on him? Because, oh my God, that's so real. This is so fucking valid, bro. Like, you literally fucking spiral. You get consumed by it. Like, a man does this to me? Holy girl, no. This is actually if that's what this is, unless it has to do like with her devil fruit and da 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 da. Like I guess that makes sense, but like I don't think so. If it was the Empress before and before and before, like Granny better start speaking up, because if she just acting like this over a crush, is she about to like die of a heartbreak? Like girl, what the fuck is going on here? You're lying. That is not what's happening here, right? Because that's the only probable reason, bro. Like she was sweating, she had a fever, she was grabbing her heart, she was freaking out, she was stressing out. She's like, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. Was she having a panic attack for what? A man leaving? Girl, wake up, wake the fuck up. And the way that she was like so ready to hear whatever Luffy had to say. Like, girl, you're lying. You're fucking lying. Okay, maybe it's not. This is a huge ask. Dude, shout out to her sisters. Shout out to her sisters for calling him out on that shit. However, like, what else is he supposed to do? Like, when it's your family in need, when you're in dire need of some shit, like, you beg, you ask, you get on your knees, you do everything in your power, even if it's, like, making you look like a fucking fool. No, girl, no! No! Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up! But respectfully do that, though. No, you're lying. Love sickness. No, it truly is a crush, bro. No shot. It's literally love. She's in love. What the fuck? No shot. Dude, no. Wait, that is actually so real, though. That's so fucking real. No, the fact that it's a love, literally, truly, like, what are you supposed to do? Respectfully, like, what are you supposed to do when you're in love? There's no cure for it, bro. It's so hard to stomp out the flames of love. I respect it. That's so silly. Holy shit, but what a fucking hurricane. What a hurricane of an episode. What the fuck? We learned about Boa's past, and I'm just so like taken aback on how strong some of these themes are in One Piece, and not in a bad way. Like it's so interesting how Oda brings up these really difficult topics and brings them to light. And what I appreciate more is the fact that you can see how each character handles their traumas, their past, and situations very differently due to like their characters. And it's a really difficult topic to talk about just in general, but I don't even want to think on what those girls went through, and the fact that they were each individually given their devil fruit for entertainment, and just knowing that what Boa's was is just really not cool. It's really not cool. And that's probably why she fell in love with Luffy, which is also really sad, is the sheer fact that like she finally saw a man that didn't really care about her looks, didn't give a single fuck about her beauty, her charm, her power, just didn't give a fuck, but truly looked at her as her and who she is as a person. No wonder she fucking fell in love, bro. Like, she found somebody that sees her as her. And I know this is such a silly thing to cry about, but it's unfortunately Luffy, bro. Like, Luffy has no interest in that stuff. Like, I don't know, I don't think he does. The only time he ever shows any interest or peeking into the bathhouse is when it's with like other people, you know. And I can only think about the one time in Alabasta when he did that shit. I was like, damn, that was low-key kind of out of character. But holy shit, dude, watching Luffy's realization on Ace's execution and hearing about that, and the fact that it's in less than a fucking week, and the fact that he is beelining to, I think, what, Impel Down, I believe is what it was called, or the prison that he's gonna be executed at. It's just so much to fucking process. And the fact that he literally sat there and had to make a decision, like, my crew for my brother. And the fact that he stood back and said, I am so sorry, guys. I have to go to my brother. I can't even think for a single moment on why his crew would not be okay with that. I don't see a world where they were like, I understand, you know. It's just gonna be so hard to watch him try to tackle something so out of control, out of his ability to handle a situation just by himself without his friends being there helping him, backing him up. Because yeah, Luffy's strong. Luffy has all kinds of powers and techniques. His battle IQ's off the fucking charts and he's strong, but what makes him so strong is the crew that backs him, the people and the skills that they have and how much that they believe in him. Their entire dynamic is what truly is important to Luffy becoming the Pirate King and his goals. So it's going to be such an interesting arc without them. Honestly, like even like just this Amazon Lily arc feels so empty without them. And the fact that he keeps mentioning like, oh, I wish Frankie was here to build me a ship. Oh, if Chopper was here to ask him to look at you. Like the fact that he like consciously thinks about them tells you significantly how much he needs them too. And I just, dude, it literally only goes downhill from here. Like, I feel like I just got the worst news ever. Like, I knew this was happening. We knew about this. This was talked about when he was on the islands. And it's getting to the point where we have to face reality and we have to face everything that's going on. And I feel like my heart fell through my asshole, honestly. Like, this just is not good looks. But so it goes and so it continues. Guys, thank you so much for watching these episodes with me. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.